and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
38-yard line. You heard me, I lost control. The level cannot change it. And I let the journey begin.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180.
Hurts comes out throwing. It is caught left side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
42-yard line.
63, 60, and it's, hey, 73, hey, easy, 63, bad.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Matthew Wright says to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Sending them on the dive. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty no Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Okay, ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back-to-back carries here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
McCarthy to throw it. And he's brought down at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
They are going for it. McCarthy. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Don't tell these guys the odds, partner. They call the right play at the right time. Gain 13 on 4th and 10. That's enough for a first down.
First down, Vikings.
There's a dive up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
We'll go with a design keeper. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Well, we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Easy, 63, 63. I know he went up.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going deep this time. It is caught at the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Right, ready to send this one away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Has him on the quick hitter. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running back sent in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. We'll go with a design keeper. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2 yards. It's 2nd down.
McCarthy throwing here. Arroyo on the catch. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Set 18. Right here. Back for the left. Back for the left. Go.
McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
19, 18. Warriors, 70. 70.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This one's caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Close to the hurry up here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Now he starts from the 6. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the move, headed right. Those wheels in by Arroyo. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
Oh, he loses the football. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Now it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He throws a... He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
By the Vikings. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
31-yard line.
Set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, Hurts. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 23-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Great, set. That's me. 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Watch twins.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big gain downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by Deion Henley.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. Big Lion. Ready.
Handoff to the back. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Lions 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Let him bang, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Right, ready to send this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room in halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So 1st down from the 41. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
The This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set it. 70 Lion. Buffalo 18. Set it.
Now McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its
And the
heels.
Vikings first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Here we go. Wait. Hooks. 18 Randall. 18 Randall. Check out.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. First and 10
Offense
at the
is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
McCarthy to throw it. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Set. Viking 18.
Now a run here from the gun. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
18-yard line.
In a jumbled life of glitter, dreaming concrete, mind will jerk up. Tend to think in a thousand thoughts, I'll put through north to the boys get bored. Endless stairs in the sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically, every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. Motion. All right, anyway. No touch.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. Has a hole left. Room to run. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions cut the lead by a quarter. Down to 21.
Lions 21. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's going to push one deep. It connects on the deep shot. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home at that side.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, Kip, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
4th and forever coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready up.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. McCarthy to throw for it. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. There.
Hurts on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
63.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's on target to Johnson. And this one's worked out of the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
63.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And again, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the run. Working quickly here.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Lions 28. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's got to gain a 6 there. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
First down run, gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
60.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give now from the gun. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd
He's
down.
tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
70 Lions.
Another carry for him. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I will give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Here's the handoff. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8.
McCarthy looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
number 34.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first.
Brings up 3rd.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining in this game.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Fourth and forever coming up.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 back.
They snap it to McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Delta.
On 1st down, Hurts. Finds his man, it's Alvin Ross St. Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offensive line fast.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. We might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, but now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to run with Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions now within one score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 35.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings leading by 7.
2nd and 7.
2nd down now. They need 7. From the pistol, Smith. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
And it's 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the first down. They can take the clock down to 0 now.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock Hewer.